Good morning, dudes. How is it going? Today we're playing Medusa. No, we're not playing Slasher Space. Shut up. That's not happening. But we're going into the bottom lane. This was random draft. I felt I had to go for a strong carry here. We're going up against Sniper and Slug. It's gonna be difficult. But I think it's possible. I definitely believe so. We have a nice supporting lineup. I mean, we have 3 useful heroes. We've got Medusa, of course, and then there's Pudge. But, you know, we can't just disregard that. So yeah, that's basically that. I don't really know what else there is to say. Just gonna play a bit of Medusa. I really enjoy her, actually. I think she's quite a bit of fun. I think she's very, very powerful. And I look forward to playing her. And that's that. So, I did a stream yesterday. Well, on Sunday, that is. Which isn't yesterday for you. It was like 2 days ago for you. But whatever. Did a stream on Sunday. Turns out, that was my most successful stream ever. At some point, we had like 1,500 viewers. Which was really cool. Like, that was actually kind of amazing. And I think we've gotten to a point of chat moderation that, like, even at 1,500 viewers, it didn't just degenerate into, like, a giant mess. I'm quite proud of you in that regard, I gotta admit. But it was actually really cool. I mean, having 1,500 viewers was pretty fantastic. Of course, doing well in the tournament helped. So, in case you weren't around, we played in a tournament again, as we tend to do on Sundays. And usually we don't do that well, right? Like, we just aren't that amazing. It mostly comes down to us swapping players all the time, and that's not because, like, oh my god, I'm kicking people off. No, it's just that, you know, some people are around, other people are not, so we don't ever have, like, a full-on, like, 5-man team. But there are, like, 5 players that are supposed to be part of the team, and yesterday we actually started out with, we started out with all 5. And that was pretty cool. Like, we had a nice lineup going on, right? And we had a strategy that we just kind of stuck to for the entire tournament. We picked Vengeful, Lion, and Morphling every single game. Every single one of them, right? And the strategy there was pretty simple. Well, you know, we've got Vengeful and Lion as an amazing supporting cast, right? Those two are just incredible. Morphling serves 2 purposes. First of all, he's an amazing offlaner. And secondly, he baits people into picking weird heroes because they think that Morphling is gonna be the safe lane carry. So they pick to play around the Morphling, but then they realize he's actually offlane. So that's pretty cool. But I actually really, really like Morphling as an offlaner. I think he's incredible. And turns out he did super well for us. Super, super well. And then really the only 2 spots that we kept swapping was the mid and the safe lane. Right, the safe lane carry. So my hero and Metal Slug's hero. Those were the 2 that we kept changing around. And it worked incredible. So it was a 128 team tournament. And we made it to the semifinals. So that's the round of 4. Right? So that's really good. I mean, that's definitely nothing to complain about. We got very far into the tournament, and I think we played really, really well. We had some amazing games where we lost early game, but let me be honest, I think our biggest strength, like, as players, is the late game, right? Like, most of the people that play on our team are pretty good at playing in the late game, and as a result, like, as long as we manage to make a game last for a little while, we tend to do pretty well. Right, we tend to do really, really well in those. So that's kind of neat. And as it turns out, we did well. And it was, like, some of those games were absolutely incredible, and we got to the semifinals. Now, at that point, it was already really, really late. Mike and Tom already had to go. It just, you know, like, at that point, I was actually willing to just forfeit the semifinals. Because it was like 11 p.m., nobody actually felt like playing anymore. Honestly, even if we played, there was no chance of us winning because we are now really deep into the tournament, right? Like, the players are good. Those are just all good players. And there was just no way we could do it. It just wasn't gonna happen, right? At that point, we were playing with 3 stand-ins. But we didn't even have a 3rd stand-in, right? We actually only had... Oh, should be a kill. Oh well. But at that point we were supposed to play with 3 stand-ins, but we didn't actually have a 3rd player. right? Like, we only had 4 players out of all the people I knew. And, like, the people that I usually invite to stand in for us weren't around because it was too late. And I was just like, oh, fuck it. You know what? Let's just give it up. And at that point, a lot of people also weren't on the stream anymore, which is why I'm telling the story right now. Right? So that you guys, so that those guys know. But at that point, I was just like, you know what? Like, we did our duty here. Like, I really just don't want to keep going anymore. My team doesn't want to keep going anymore. Let's just quit it. Right, that was my mindset. We did great today. We don't need to push this any further. Let's just leave it at this. I don't think there's anything to get upset about if we forfeit this game. Right? That's fine. And I promise you the other team was good, because getting through that tournament that far is really tough. Really, really difficult. But at that point, we had somebody suggest a player to come play with us. And that was not somebody I knew, right? That player I had never played with before. I had never heard of him before. But I was told he's good. So I assumed, okay, you know what, that's gonna be fine. And I mean, if one of the people that I play with suggests him as a player, I mean, he's not gonna be a douchebag or anything like that. Because, you know, that to me is far more important than him being a good player. I don't care. I don't care how good you are, if you're an asshole. Turns out that guy was a complete fucking dickbag. So first of all, like, he came into the whole thing and was like, I'm gonna be playing safe lane or mid. And I'm just like, no, you're this, like, I'm like, no. You are either playing off lane or support. Like, those are your 2 choices, because like, the only 2 players at that point that were still left were me and Metal, which are the mid and the safe lane carry, right? And that's just how our team works. And you're gonna adjust to that because you're our standard. And then he kind of like, and then I kind of thought he agreed to that, right? But it was really like, at that point, it was already like, I mean, what the fuck? Right, you're standing in for us. I mean, you're not the boss here. You're just being a douchebag about this. But at that point, he then waits a little while, and then he kind of gets Metal to agree to Metal playing offlane. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? Right, this is not okay. No, Metal doesn't play offlane here. Metal is the safe lane. What the fuck? Right? And then we go into the drafting stage, and I'm already, I gotta admit, at that point, I was already pissed off, because that guy, like, I didn't like him. At that point, I was already like, what the fuck who do you think you are? Alright. So, we go into the drafting, and the opponents pick Lina. I'm just like, okay, well, shit. Lina's scary. And that's really where, like, to me, the most significant thing happened. That guy was like, Lina isn't scary! And it's just like, motherfucker. Like, it was in the most arrogant way you could have possibly said that. Right? It was wrong. It's just straight up wrong. Like, he acted like Lina's not a good mid. If you go and watch any competitive games, you're gonna see that Lina is constantly picked as a mid. And she's one of the strongest. She always wins the lane. She has a really fast, long-range, low cooldown, high-damage nuke. It doesn't get much better than that for the mid lane. She is super fucking scary. The guy's like, Lina doesn't win the mid. It's not good mid. You are wrong. It's just like, fuck off. Fuck off. Right? And I'm like, okay, you can stop being a cunt right now, or I'm just quitting. Right? Like, that's what I've told him. I don't want. I didn't even really want to play this game in the first place. And if you're gonna continue being a cunt, I'm just gonna leave. And then that's that. Right? And then we're done here. And he was like, oh, I'm not a cunt. And I was like, oh, yes, you are. And you stop with that right now, because I'm not putting up with any of that bullshit. Which, this is something you need to know about me. I don't put up with bullshit at all. Ever. If you're bullshitting me, you can fuck straight off. I don't care. Like, it's not worth the time for me. It's not worth my effort. Like, I don't care enough about most things to put up with your bullshit. Right? And then he's like, okay, you know what? Like, Shadow Fiend beats Alina mid. I'm like, okay, good. I'm a good Shadow Fiend. Let me play Shadow Fiend. So we continue drafting. I picked the Shadow Fiend because, you know, again, he mentioned that Shadow Fiend was good. And by the way, I didn't doubt his skill. Like, I believe that he is a good player. No questions asked about that. Right? No, that guy is obviously really good. He knows what he's talking about. Right? And he's like, Shadow Fiend is good mid. Okay, you know what? I can play Shadowfiend. So I draft him. We get to the last pick. And at that point, I believe Metal's playing offlane, he's playing safe lane. Right? And I'm like, who do you want to play? And he's like, didn't listen apparently. He was like, kind of suggest Slark, right? As the last pick. And I'm like, okay, so you want to play Slark? And he doesn't respond. And I'm just like, can you just tell me which hero you want to play? You're playing the safe lane, right? He's like, I thought I was going mid because you said you couldn't beat Lena. And at that point, I was just like, no, I'm done. I am fucking done. Because like, how arrogant of a piece of shit do you need to be? Oh my fucking god. I just couldn't stand that guy at all. And at that point, I just quit it. Like, I got out of the TeamSpeak really quick. Right, I left the game. I sent our opponents a message that they can just take the victory. It's fine. I explained myself to the stream. I came back into the TeamSpeak. I banned that guy from the TeamSpeak, and then we just played a regular game. And the thing is that it wasn't just me that kind of that like saw him as such. It was everybody. Everybody, the entire chat agreed. Everybody was like, "No, that guy's a fucking asshole." Right? Like, we don't want to play with him. Everybody in TeamSpeak was like, we don't want to play with that guy. Like, how did he even get in here? And it's just like, yeah, how did he even get in here? What the fuck? Now, that was one of the worst people I've ever had. Like, I ever met, like, in terms of Dota. Like, what a fucking asshole. And then we just played something else instead, right? But that was basically the end of the tournament. That was that story. And yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I really wanted to play the semifinals, right? I think it's kind of lame that it ended like that, but what do you want me to do? So to everybody that wasn't able to stick around till the end, yeah, that was the end. I know it's not the greatest of ends, but what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna put up with that shit. That's just not worth it. Especially not for a game where we didn't stand a chance in the first place, right? We didn't have any players left. It was only me and Metal, and then 3 standards. Like, how is that supposed to work? So, yeah. But that was basically that. Apart from that last thing, right, I thought the stream was actually quite amazing. We had a great time. And we had a lot of viewers. It was really cool. Like 1,500. I never had that many on stream. It was fucking amazing. So, yeah. That's basically that. I know, that kind of took up most of the early game, but oh well. Let me actually tell you about some games we had in the tournament. Like, one game, I played Silencer. And we were going up against like Storm and Queen of Pain, like this really aggressive late game lineup. And everybody was like, you gotta get Aghanim's Refresh. And I'm like, I'm not getting Aghanim's Refresh. I am playing right click fucking Silencer, and you motherfuckers better like that, because you're not gonna be like I don't care. This is what I'm doing. I'm gonna play right click Silencer. Nobody believed in it. Alright? And then I get my Orchid, I get my BKB, I get my Sword Cross, I get my Sheepstick, and all of this I'm two-shotting people. And after like an hour, we managed to turn that game around from what looked like a really, really bad spot, but somehow managed to pull through in the end, and that was beautiful, beautiful. The first game we played, I played Brewmaster in the mid. Quite happy that ended up working out, because every time I pick Brewmaster, like, I know I'm kind of good with him, right? Like, I'm pretty confident in my Brewmaster play. But at the same time, Brewmaster is not the kind of hero where you can really be confident in anything, because he's really difficult to play. But turns out that Brewmaster actually ended up working out great for us, and that was kind of amazing. And then we had one game where I was playing Wind Ranger in the mid lane. I got destroyed by the Templar Assassin. I was going up against a Templar Assassin in the mid, and I learned a lot that day. Honestly, I learned a lot yesterday in terms of like how to play Dota, because that Templar Assassin, like, she played so incredibly well. That was amazing, absolutely amazing. And I couldn't do anything. Right? She just destroyed me. There's no question about that. I got murdered in the mid. But I managed to farm up, because I'm pretty good at farming, right? You guys know that. But I am kind of competent if it comes to that. So I kind of stuck to that, right? I stuck to the plan. I was like, okay, fuck it. I lost the mid. That's fine. I'll just farm. And so I kept farming. Now, I played Slash's way in the tournament with my Wind Ranger, right? I got the Agnes, I got the Delos, and all of a sudden was killing shit. And then in the end, right, it was like, again, another 60-minute game. And we get mega creeps. After like huge fights with thousands and hundreds of buybacks. We had one fight where literally our entire team bought back. We had 5 buybacks in that fight. But we managed to get mega creeps. And then... Oh, wow. Okay, I should be fine. Oh, no! Oh, no! Yeah, I'm dead. But... everybody buys back, right? Well, we had to. And at that point, they... No, actually, those are 2 separate points. But anyway, we get mega creeps, right? And they go for one final push. And the Templar Assassin has a divine rapier. And I was just like, oh my god. I see her. I know exactly where we were on the dive, right? I see her here. I see the Barathum as well. Okay, fuck it. Go in with the shackle, get him. Take him down. We get the divine rapier and win the game. That was so fucking amazing. That was one of the coolest games I played in a long, long time. And yeah, so all around the games yesterday were amazing. And of course, like if you, right, if you have never seen one of my streams, I guess, like the way I would really describe them is, it's not like most Dota streams. Like most Dota streams are just people, you know, playing Dota. This is really not about that. To me, playing Dota is much more of a social experience, right? Like I don't really play Dota on my own, ever. And if I say I don't really, I mean like I literally never play Dota on my own. That's just not a thing I do. I don't enjoy Dota that way. What I enjoy about Dota is the social aspect of it, right? When I've got a bunch of people on TeamSpeak and we hang out with each other, have a good time together. That to me is the fun part of it. And that's really what what my streams are about, right? Like I have Frey and Chris and Savis and Tom and Mike. We are all on TeamSpeak, and we're all hanging out. We're all having a great time playing some Dota together. And of course, I mean, we're not on the level of like professional players or anything like that. But that was never the point. Okay, managed to dodge that. Assassinate is flying. I'm still fine. I need some help here. There are 4 heroes down here, down at the bottom. I'm not getting any backup. Okay, I'm still alive, I guess. I'm still alive, I guess. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm still alive, I guess. I don't really know how. I was for certain I was gonna fall, but I managed to survive that, so that's pretty cool. Okay, sweet. No, I'm almost sure I was gonna die there. But yeah, I can't really, like, I guess I kind of plugged my stream for the first 18 minutes of this video, but like, that's the only reason why I do that, right? Every time I tell you about something that I think, that way I'm like, you should come check this out. It's not because I'm like, oh man, you know, I benefit from that. I don't earn shit off Twitch. I just do it because I enjoy it, right? It's really more of a hobby. Right? Like, it really is more of a hobby. And I just think you guys are gonna enjoy it too. And that's really the only reason why I'm inviting you to come over. Right? Whenever I'm like, you should go watch that movie. That's not because somebody's paying me to tell you that. Who the fuck would pay me to do that? No. Because I think you are gonna enjoy that movie. And I want you to, you know, have a good time with that. That's all. There's no ill intent there, right? No monetary reasons. I just think that you really would enjoy that. That's all. Oh, well. So yeah, we're gonna do a bit of a jungling thing now. What am I buying? I am not gonna build the Manta Star. I'm gonna keep the Yasha, and I'll build a Skadi right away. I really think that's the best way to play Medusa. She does really well with Manta Star, right? It is the best item for that hero, without question. But at the same time, it doesn't really do anything if you don't have a second item, right? If you don't have anything to go along with it. Because it's just not that powerful of an item in of itself. It's an item that gets stronger as you buy additional ones. And it's really like in my eyes, a Manta Star is a true carry item, because you almost never want to get it first, since it's just not that powerful if you get it first. But if you have some other shit, all of a sudden you're talking about like one hell of a power item. So yeah. Oh, it's basically that. Fuck you. I want these. But yeah, I really like getting the Skadi first. I think that's the right way to play this hero. And don't give me that slasher shit. I really respect Slasher a lot, and I think his guides are fantastic, but I'm not playing the Medusa one. That one's idiotic. Also, it's really outdated. Like, the Medusa one, I think is more of a joke. I always pronounce that wrong, I'm sorry, but oh well. I really thought that was more of like a comedic one. Was it a serious guide? I'm not sure. I watched it. I'm not really sure if it's in any way serious. Oh well. It's difficult to tell. Anyway, we are 21 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it so far, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Please, I hope you didn't mind a bit of rambling in the beginning.
Dude, get out of that.
I don't know. I just felt like I should bring it up and kind of talk about it, right? Like, I think a lot of people would like to know, basically. Oh man, yeah. Sniper's kind of being a bit of a douchebag already. It's gonna happen, I suppose. Sniper's pretty strong, after all. Oh, sweet. But yeah. By the way, I really like the Mystic Snag. A lot of people don't get it, but I think the Mystic Snag is fantastic. You need 3 bounces on magic on units with mana to get more mana than you had before. That sounds reasonable to me. I can pull that off. Only 3 units? Yeah, no, we can do that. Right? And it deals a lot of damage, especially if you get like if you get them stone gazed. It's actually super powerful. Think about how much damage it is. And I'm not talking about like think about it, like see how much it is, but just actually look at the number.
Got a stack up here.
Right? So this deals like this turns it into pure. So it starts off with how much? It starts off with 200 and increases by 25% per jump. So we got 200. 25% of that is another 50. So we got 250 the next one. 25% of that. It's a bit more. It's like 65 an hour, so 300 and something. 315. Another 25%. Now, that's actually a lot of damage for one ability. For just something that you can casually throw out there between attacks. And it restores mana. Right? I like it. I think it's a good one. I think it's a good spell. I know some people are gonna recommend skipping it, but I don't think you should do that. Even though stats are really good on Medusa, right? Like, that is true. That is definitely true. Just getting stats is so valuable on this hero. At the same time, I believe it's still better to get the Mystic Snake. Oh, and Slark is destroying everybody. Well, that's fun. Okay, I got my Skadi. I don't actually know what I'm gonna build here. I think I should get some damage, so I might just build a butterfly. At least I got a Skadi, so this is pretty neat. I could also get the Manta Star now. Manta Star, and then... I don't know. Could get a Mask of Madness, I guess. Not really the biggest fan of that.
The other fellas aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
I want to TP out of here. Staying up at the top is suicide. So yeah. Could also like get a butterfly right now. I think I'll get the Manta Star though. Manta Star into the butterfly afterwards. That seems pretty neat. I could get something else instead. Nah, I'll get the Manta Star. It's a really good item. The illusions get the split shot. That's just so amazing. Yeah, that son of a bitch. Sit down. Really now? You thought you could just kill me? Well, okay then. Turns out no. It doesn't work that way. I'm not that weak. You know, I'm actually pretty powerful. I appreciate the money. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? Like, did you see that Mystic Snake dealt quite a bit of damage there? It's a strong nuke. It's a strong nuke. Like, if you deal 300 damage pure, that is like a, what, 400 damage nuke. Like that's really good. It's actually quite amazing.
That's 4 in a row.
Okay. Oh well. Yeah, we're just gonna continue farming though. I definitely need some more items. Like, that's just Medusa for you. This hero needs a lot of items. That's just how it is. She's one of the strongest late game carries, right? Super late game, she's just absolutely dominant. But she does need a lot of money. Without money, that ain't happening. It's really that simple. Okay. Okay, you need to stop dying when I look away for 1 second. I really don't know what happened down there, but it should never be the case that all 4 of you die and you don't even get a single kill.
Your bottom tower's in a tight spot.
That just shouldn't happen.
Radiant's toughened up their structures.
Okay, well, we got these high DPS scary carries going on right now. Okay, you guys just stick to me, okay? I don't want you running around anywhere that's not around me. You know, sometimes you just gotta take control. Because I want to win this game, I mean. I think we can totally do this. Even though they do have Sniper and Slug. But I think Medusa out carries those two. And I do have a nice supporting lineup, as I already mentioned, right? I like the Beastmaster a lot. Don't really value the Putch. I think Putch is one of the worst heroes in the game, but... yeah.
I think we should first try to get a tower.
That seems like a plan. Well, you know, best case scenario, we unpick Putch, but I don't think that's possible. Oh well. Nope. Okay. But at the same time, if he does get a good hook, that can be incredibly valuable, so... It's not like it's all just terrible, right? Like... Oh. Wait, what? I didn't see that at all.
The other fellas lost a mid tower. Showed
No. Didn't really deal any damage now, did it? Oh, that guy got a blink. Ooh. It's pretty nasty. I'll just keep pushing. Oh. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay. Oh, Slug, hello. Got a slow on him, but nothing is gonna come from it. Ooh, Lich. Ooh, Lich. Okay. Yeah, that does nothing. I think I just have to leave here. Yeah, he doesn't have a stun. He already used his ultimate. It's his only way to cancel a blink dagger. Not a blink dagger, but a TP. So, not worried about that. Well, that sucked. I should get a Divine Rapier. Nah. Not at all. But it's still pretty shitty. Like, well, we are not doing well right now. Anyway, this is why illusions are so good on Medusa. Like, the split shot is just fantastic. It's a lot of damage. Like, I think... Like, split shot is one of the best carry abilities in the game. It basically like adds it. If you have 5 attacks and each deals 80% damage, like, that is basically 400%. In theory, right? Like, if you get all the hits on carries. Not the carries, but heroes. Now, of course, that's asking for quite a lot, but that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta ask for a lot. That's just how it goes. Okay, get over here, Thunder.
Roche won't be stomping around no more.
Look, if they're doing Rasham, we need to come over here. I don't know where the hell you're hanging around. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Yeah, that stinks. I'll just try to run in with this. Okay, we got some damage, I guess. It's not really that crazy. Hello? Oh, well, this is fun. I'm dead. So is everybody else. Well, shit. Nah, well, at least we got that.
That hardly hurt at all.
Yep, he's dead. Well, that's sniper for you. Nice. Well, you know, at the very least we got that, didn't I? That's pretty decent. Yeah, no, that's terrible. That is really, really bad. I mean, those teamfights are just so unbelievably uncoordinated. Not really getting anything done here. I don't really know how to change that either, though. I think I just gotta keep farming. I mean, I'm doing pretty well on the money, I would say, but I wonder if that's enough because they have 2 carries. Maybe you could argue 3 because Queen of Pain is really strong. Actually, Mirana can also carry. We have me. I really don't want to just go around bashing on Pudge, but God, I really wish we didn't have a Pudge. I hate that hero. He's so bad. I don't know. Like, there are always people that act like Pudge is in any way worthwhile, but he's not. Like, he's just awful. He's one of the worst. He does nothing, and everything... It's not even that he doesn't do anything. It's just that everything he does, other heroes do better, right? And it's just like, why would you pick Pudge for this? This or that? I'll sell this. Okay, I got an eagle song now. I'll just start working on a butterfly once I have that. Probably the wild rapier next. I mean, what else is there really? Right, like... Oh, that's fun. Do we have any detection? We really do not have detection. Didn't we just lose 2 fights because we did not have detection? Well, that's interesting now. Okay, that just shouldn't happen. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Mirana has a gem.
Well, that's great. So why don't we have dust? Oh, you know, sentries or shit. Oh, fuck me. Arrow. Oh no. I really would much rather not fight you.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
It's an interesting build he's going for with the whole diffusal, where he wants to burn through my mana. Well, it's good against the Medusa, almost definitely, right? She can't get rid of her mana. You kind of get rid of everything she does. Oh, well, that's fun. Yeah, I gotta get some more money. I really have to, somehow. Like, no, it's not even about like a little bit of money at this point. I really, it's gonna take a lot. It's not that I don't think Medusa can do this, but my problem is just that they have so much more than me. Or they don't actually. I wouldn't say that any of their heroes actually have more than me, but it's just that both of them combined, I'm not close to that. Right, like... That's really the issue. I can't keep up with both at the same time. Well. Once I have the butterfly, at the very least, I'll start dealing some damage. Which, that's pretty neat. Right, like, butterfly is actually quite the significant damage boost. Pew pew pew. See, it actually is. I like the Mystic Snake. Everybody always likes to give the Mystic Snake shit, but I like it. I think it's really good. Oh, look at that. Okay. He's killing our dudes. And now we kill him. It's pretty good, I guess. Wait, is he complaining about him jumping us 5?
Your mid tower needs a little help.
Seems like it.
Radiant structure.
Well, that seems reasonable. I see nothing wrong with that. I don't know. That's a weird complaint. I haven't seen that in a while. I don't know. I don't get that. It was very obvious that they were 5 there. Very, very obvious. And to not see that, you just... That's your fucking fault. Nobody else's. Yeah. Got a butterfly now. I'll just totally get a Divine Rapier next. I could get crits. Or actually MKV would be pretty good. I don't know, against the Slug, like he does have evasion. I think MKV would actually be a pretty big deal. It's really tough. It's really, really tough. I do hit pretty hard now, right? Like that's something to keep in mind. Like my damage is not insignificant. And I might be good enough. That might actually really be good enough. It might also not be, I don't know. It could very well just not do anything and then we lose horribly. That's a possibility. That's just a possibility. Everything else can also happen. Okay, he's got MKB, so... Butterfly won't be too useful against that.
Stacking.
Always kill that guy because he increases everybody's HP. Suppose it didn't make a difference. Okay, but yeah, you can definitely tell that I hurt pretty bad.
They're bottom. Or at least one is.
Okay. I'll just go bottom, farm some more. That's really, by the way, like that's what my movement is centered around. Like I just TP to creeps. Stuff like that. I'm making sure I get all of the money I can. It's really important to do that. Right, to just keep your movement going. It's actually like one of the biggest issues, like one of the biggest problems I see with a lot of players play. Whenever I take a look at their, like how, whenever I just casually coach somebody or something like that, right? Like one of the main issues I see, people just don't move enough, right? Like they are always static. You should never stop looking for creeps. Creeps are everywhere, and all of them are yours, right? Like every single creep is your creep. Yeah, he's gonna go invisible. Okay. So what could I buy? Yeah, it has to be a damage item at this point. I don't know which one yet. Could also try Hex. I actually think Hex on Medusa is like really, really good. It's not about the damage, but like it gives you a shitload of survivability because of all the mana.
I don't think we should be pushing, guys.
Probably not. I'll just get back down here if you don't mind. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that almost deals damage. Aw. But yeah, it's a shitload of mana regen. And mana, like a raw amount of it. And actually the mana regen is so... Like, it's something that you don't see a lot of people ever hear that talk about. Oh my god, we have no detection. Actually, no, we do. Just that there's nobody here. There. Okay, we got him, I guess. Anything else? I'm really running low on mana here. I kind of want to go back. Nope, that's bad.
Oh well, we got a good trade.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I want to go back. So do I get the Divine Rapier?
I don't know. Like, it's hard game.
That's why I'm asking.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good.
I think I'll just get one.
Okay.
So you guys gotta protect me, like, properly.
We'll try. It's hard to get the Slark though.
Yeah, it is. But you know, like bait out the Q and then just roar or eat him. Shouldn't be that difficult.
Hate to be your mid tower right about now.
Like, my main issue is just gonna be getting close to those guys because they have so much range. Like, it's insane.
Disown that mid tower.
Yeah, they have a lot of...
Once we win a team fight, we just end.
Probably. Oh, look what we found. Is that Aghanims? Yep. Should get away from that.
Another good trade.
Yeah, that guy just doesn't like winning or something.
He's not patient.
Nope. Playing the wrong hero for that too. Okay, well, I got my Divine Rapier if I want it. And I think I do. Or should I just get MKB and play it safe for the time being? Ah, fuck that. Let's just finish this game.
I think we might need to wait for them to push for us to win.
Let's wait then. Divine Rapier, best farming item. Let's go. Boom. Got it. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Yep. I don't really know if this is gonna work. Have to admit. But if it's gonna work, or if anything is gonna work,
Buy a smoke
probably
so that
this.
if we think they're around us, I'll just smoke and then we could kill them.
Also, do we want a gem on like the Pudge? I can buy one.
I guess. I don't know, we got Necro Book. No, yeah,
So
gem
we
is
do.
fine. I don't know here. Like, now I'm so scared to go anyway, because if I die now, right, it's just game over. Now, if I die now, we lose. Which would be pretty shitty. Ah, this is so tough. But, you know, I think I did pretty... I got 400 last hit. I mean, it's rather solid, I would argue. I'll just do this with illusions. Don't want to walk that far up front. That seems a little silly.
Roche is
Oh,
tough.
okay.
Raya's tougher still.
I'm
Let's
not
try
too worried
use all
about
of our
that.
stuns on him this time.
Not that worried about that. He's going super squishy. I mean, I have not done that at all. That's kind of the exact opposite of what I'm doing. So I think it should be fine. Okay, okay, okay. I like Divine Rapier. His best farming item. His best farming item. Well, I do hit really, really hard now, right? And on 5 units at
Baumi, you
that?
could save for buyback, but I think when you die, it's over.
Well, yeah, that's not really a question, yeah. Well, I guess, like, there could be that weird scenario where everybody dies. And the Divine Rapier is just sitting there, and I go get it again.
Yeah, you never know.
Assassinate! Well, that's cute. Almost deals damage. I like Dusa. Well, no, like, in the end, it still deals the same amount of damage as it usually does. Right? It's just that Dusa has a lot of HP. So this is not really getting us anywhere now, is it? Seems they are looking to push though. Nope. I was a bit optimistic. I like the idea though. Okay, shrapnel. Oh my god, the Beastmaster. That didn't take long. I'm pretty good at farming this, I would say. Okay, they're split pushing now. Queen of Pain top, Slug bottom, Slug mid. Kind of,
Split push is real.
yeah, no, that's kind of expected, honestly. Thing is, I'm not even that slow though. Actually move really quickly.
Slug, just use Shadow Blade.
I think the best item to get here for more damage is actually MKB. Because they do have evasion, right? So at least I know the Slug has it. Okay, Quap. What is this about? Double Void Stone. Let's go. Yeah, they're just split pushing. Look at that.
Baumi, careful.
It's just a sniper.
It's scary.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm the most powerful unit on the map, and if they're just 3 heroes, you better be around to kill them. Or I just get another Divine Rapier. No, I don't actually think another Divine Rapier adds that much damage. Well, yeah, it's a lot, but it doesn't seem like it would be the winning item, right? It doesn't seem like it would be the item that actually just straight up, you know, gets me to a point where I start destroying. As much as I wanted to. I don't believe in that. Well, I guess everybody's farming now. Are we having fun? No, you're playing sniper. Of course not. What kind of question is that? I found something. He's invisible now, though. Oh well. I think I get a sheep stick. I know it looks so weird, but I think it's gonna be really good. It doesn't seem like I need more damage, but I'm sorry, my mouse is acting up a bit. I'm not quite sure what it is exactly that's going on. Right, but it's being a bit weird, and that's slightly annoying. It shouldn't be too... Like, as long as it doesn't happen in the middle of a team fight, it should be fine. Okay, I've got enough money for an MKB. Just need to get it somehow. Right. Aww. Okay, got him. Pretty sure he had the edges before, so that's also run out. So I can buy another Divine Rapier.
Miranda behind, Miranda behind. Oh no, illusions.
Fuck it, let's go. Okay, I'm ready, boys. Let's do this shit.
We're just gonna go mid.
Yeah, we try to finish now. Like, I'm not getting any stronger than this. Pretty sure that's just illusion. Okay. Yeah. So this is gonna be interesting. Zark is still dead. Which is pretty neat.
There's a guy going to rat us.
It's fine. If they want to base race, we win. I've got 2 divine rapiers.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Okay, that's bouncing on nothing. Okay. Oh my god, my mouse is being weird right now. That is very unfortunate. Okay, well, that's nice. Up. Okay, let's just go. I guess.
There's a sniper.
Is there? Oh, come on.
Just try to
Sniper's killing me from somewhere.
end. Try to end.
Oh. Okay, I got 2.
Oh my god.
I got 2. I'm just gonna try to end right now. Sniper's killing me. I'm dead. No, boys, no!
No.
Oh, we were so close, man.
We could still do it somehow.
How? How? Mike, I just lost 12,000 gold. This was a disaster. Was worth the try, but god, that was really close.
We can still do this.
Mike, I lost 12,000 gold.
You're not getting the point.
No, you are not getting the point. They have 2 divine rapiers now. Okay, we can somehow kill them and I get my divine rapiers back, maybe.
Kill sniper and we win.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Have your rapiers.
I only have
can do
1.
this.
The other one is somewhere else.
I told you.
I did not expect Pudge to ever be in any way useful. Holy shit, Sunder. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, he bought back already. Well, that's fun.
It's fine. We could still do this.
Oh yeah, I got a divine rapier, so that's pretty good. Slark is still
Like,
bottom and
maybe
fucking
not try to
around.
base race because they kill us instantly.
No, let's try to base race.
Slark just went to our base.
Yeah, I know. That's why we base race. Oh my god, Sundered! I love you. Will you marry me? Yeah, the maximum use. God, my mouse. I'm sorry. That's not even, like, I'm not even trying to...
Go, Ray, go.
Oh my god!
Space, space.
Space.
Holy crap. Yes! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god, we won! Sundered! I did not expect you to be useful, ever. I'm sorry for talking shit about your Pudge. That was amazing! You just won us the game! Ah. Oh my god! I can't believe that! That was incredible. Actually, Queen of Pain had the second divine. Oh, that was crazy. What a game. What a game. Okay. Okay. Well. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Holy shit. Holy shit, what a game. What a game. What a game. I think I gotta clean my mouse. Like, could you see that when I was just doing weird movement? Suddenly, out of nowhere? Right, like that's the mouse. Anyway. Captain Tramoon Clock. You win. You win. What do you win though? A 157. Which would be 120 150, 156, 157. It's this rifle. Wait, no, that's actually wrong. Sorry. 150, 156, 157. It's this hair. So if you want that hair, send me a message. I'm gonna give it to you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What a game. That was crazy. And if you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. And I hope to see all of you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.